Meantime, folks at the shore are dealing with some significant flooding thanks to a storm that's off the coast. Several schools were delayed today, and a coastal flood warning remains in effect until tomorrow morning. Action News reporter KATHERINE Scott has the story now from Margate.
Here in Margate, you could see flooding along Monmouth. Turn the corner, it's on Washington as well. Normally, you equate flooding with bad weather. It's actually a beautiful day, but that didn't stop the floodwaters.
I mean, it didn't even rain, and here we are, completely flooded. Can't get in, can't get out.
But a storm churning out at sea was at work. Flooding last evening, flooding again today. In Ventnor, Dorset Avenue Bridge was closed. Water stretched across the street. Drivers forced to find an alternate route. Delayed openings at Ventnor and Ocean City schools.
There's 2 hours, so I told them to stay home because I have to go to work. There's no way I can make it. I'm going to try to go over to the other side. I don't know if it's open.
Maybe we're going to be late today, so what can we do?
In Atlantic City, water lapped over West End Avenue from the bay. Drivers navigated through the shallow bits, but parts were too deep and barricaded off. Over on Winchester, sandbags were piled at this door. Nearby, water crept from the bay up Annapolis. This area does flood, but neighbors say it's worse than usual and that repairs to the bulkhead would help.
We're going to the gym, and I'll come back and I'll traipse through the water like this.
You watch the tides, you know ahead of time what you have to do, and you get away.
In Margate, fences were dragged out and set up at Monmouth and Washington. Hit with a second round of flooding this morning, a third round expected this evening. Neighbors say this is actually an improvement.
It was a foot higher than it is right now. In fact, a BMW was lost right there at the intersection there.
More flooding is expected this evening. Conditions should start to improve tomorrow. In Margate, KATHERINE Scott, Channel 6 Action News.